Hi friends, welcome. What's this Tkinter window? These are two buttons and one label. So by using the buttons, we can move this label towards the left direction or towards the right direction. Here we are using the place layout, so x and y coordinates we can manage. So here to move it left and right, we are changing the x coordinate and displaying it here. We'll learn more about this. We'll start from here. This is our Tkinter window we are importing. Then our parent window is my underscore w. Then geometry. So with the width is 490, height is 300. You can change it as per your requirement. And the last line, it holds our window open. Inside this, we'll write our code. So first we'll declare our font, higher size font we are using. So font 1, now inside this, Arial, the font family, you can change it whatever you want. And here 18 size I am using, and style is normal. Bold, italic, you can use anything, whatever you want. So let's come down and place our label. So label is, we are giving L2, the name, tk.label. Now here my underscore w, parent window. What should be written on the text over that? So we are saying welcome. Anything you can write. So background or BG equal to light green. Sorry, it should be within the codes. You can use hex code also. So let me just light green. Now higher size font we are used. So font equal to font 1. So this is our label. Now this label will place it. Now we are using place. So layout. So will be x and y. Now here before that x equal to, now I am just giving a variable here x1 because these coordinates will keep on changing. So x1 value will say 210. This is based on your initial position and that I am using it here. See, we are moving left and right. So x value only will change. Y value will not change it. So for moving in vertical direction up and down, we have to change the y value. So I am giving it 100. So sorry, here I have written 210, but I can write x1. Fine. So now L2 is less. Now two buttons we need. B1 tk.button. Now here my underscore w, is my parent window text. Text equal to, we'll write it left. This button is for left movement. Now slightly higher size font. So font equal to font 1. Now what will happen when this button is clicked? So command equal to lambda. And here my upd or my up. This is I am calling a function when this button is clicked. So for that I am writing and passing a parameter left. So this is because two buttons will be there. So which button is clicked? So based on that. But I have not declared the function that I will do now. Now let me just place it on our place. Now b1 x equal to 30, y equal to 200. So these are x and y coordinates. Now let me just copy this. My second button, which will for the right movement. So here I will write it, give it as B2. Below that also let me just first change it to B2. X equal to 270 towards the right I am placing 270. Y value remains same because in line with our left button it will be there. Now B2 here we'll write it as, instead of text we will make it right, and the parameter whatever we on click of this button will say right. So this value will be passed. Fine. Now we'll write our function here, label here. Okay, here we'll write define our function. Define my this function, and here let it receive the value which based on which button is clicked. Say inside that let me just pass it. What happen if the left button is clicked, then left will be passed. This value will be passed. If B2 or button 2 is clicked, then this right value will be passed. So this function will receive that. With this we have completed our layout. Now let's just see this, how this looks. Here it is. So all buttons are there, all left, right, I can click it. Now we'll use the function to move this label left or right. So let's close this, come back here inside the, because every click of either the left button or the right button, this function will be called, because here both I have given the command here, but each one will pass its own parameter. So for that, let me just first access the x1 value. So what I will do, because it is inside a function, so all parameters become local by default. So what I am doing is global x1. Now what happened, I will access this value now. So the x1 became a global inside this function. It's no more a local parameter. So what I go to, first I will remove the position of the L2. L2 is our label here, whatever is written as welcome. L2 dot, now I will say place forget. Now what happened? With this, the label will be removed. Now I have to place it in a new location with the change in value of x1 or the coordinate or the left coordinate. Remember x and y, x is the coordinate, left edge is 0, and for the vertical y it is the top edge is 0. So from the left edge the position will change. Now I am just checking which button is clicked. If direction equal to, because it is true or false, so I will get it, it's a comparison. So this direction it receives here, this value pass it here. If it is equal to left, that means the B1 button is clicked. So the user wants to move the button towards the left. So if direction equal to left, then x1 equal to x1 minus 10. 10 is the step by which the button will move. You can keep it a variable or change it by giving a slider also. So step you can change it, but let's keep it simple and give a fixed value, that is 10. So 10 step left, because x value or our horizontal coordinates increases towards the right. So x equal to x minus 10 means x coordinate decrease by 10. So it will move towards the left. Okay. Now what happened if the user has clicked the right button? So what I am going to do is I am using elif. Elif direction equal to right. That means second button, B2 button is clicked. What should happen in that case? x1 equal to x1 plus 10. 10 is again the step value, and now this if and elif condition only change the value of new x1. So here global x1, now the x1 value is changed, by one of this condition will be true. So you can tell me also, if it is not left, other button can be right, else condition can be written. That can be done. But what happened? Why I am writing elif is because I want you to extend it to vertical movement also. So multiple elif conditions you can use it. Now let me just come back here. So here now I will place it in a new location. So L2 dot place x equal to x1. Now this is a new location. Y equal to, what was our old value? Y equal to 100. I am keeping it 100. So there is no vertical direction, there is no movement. Why? It is fixed. Only the x value is changing. So it is moving left or right. Say another button you want to add it and move it vertically, then you have to change the y value also. So y equal to 100 I am keeping the fixed. You can just see the label, y is 100 fixed and x is x1. So x1 values, each click of the button inside this function, x1 value changes and a new position is the label is placed. And before that, this line removes the label. Fine. Let me save this and run once. Here it is. So I will place it left. See, the movement is 10 steps it is moving. I keep it right. So I am moving towards in the right direction. Once I click this, this is removed from the current location. Then x value is recalculated based on which button is clicked and a new position is selected. That's all, friends. Hope you have a good learning experience, and if you have any doubts, suggestions, questions or ideas, use the comment section below to post it. My request is please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we are adding new tutorials, and we are frequently doing that also. My request is please share this with your friends, and thank you for watching.